Okay, so getting started with week 9, we are talking about barriers to negotiation. So, as you're already aware, during the collective bargaining process, there are a lot of things that can go well, a lot of tools that companies can use to be successful, along with tools that unions and individuals can use to be successful. Of course, there's a lot of things that can happen that may not be successful as well. So, we're talking today about those barriers. So, as you're already aware from reading our text, a great example of a barrier might be a company that's not able to bargain. They don't have a lot of flexibility. There may not be a lot of kind of ground or leg room, so to speak, for them to give when it comes to engaging with a union that may expect some compromise. So that can happen. Can also be the case that the union may be unwilling to compromise for whatever reason. That can also be a pretty significant barrier. So some interesting things that we're going to talk more about. Now, of course, you also have some assignments. We have a great discussion board. We have a quiz, and you're also making your final sutori for the class. Now, I've really enjoyed the sutoris that you've done so far. They're really fantastic, and so I'm really looking forward to your last one. Hopefully you will miss them just as much as I do. And then, of course, we'll also have our discussion board, again, really hoping to get in there and talk about what some of these barriers can be and ways in which we can reduce them. So we talked last week a little bit about human errors and how human errors can affect part of our process when it comes to labor relations. And that's very much the case when we're talking about any type of negotiation or bargaining. We are also covering arbitration and mediation as two elements of labor relations that we're talking about in relationship to collective bargaining. So both have a very important role in what we work on when we're working on a labor contract, and both can be very valuable to, again, all three parties involved. So they can be valuable to the union, to the company or the employer, and the employee. So really great stuff to get started with, and we're going to jump in and tackle week 9.